We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 23.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jones. He's going to look deep down the field. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Off the play fake. Jones, he's going to try and go deep again. And got his man, complete. The 20. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 77 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
incomplete.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield going up top. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there for the Giants. 45 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
2nd and 9.
Right there, 54 Mike. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they... Watch the safety creep.
They'll run the toss. It's Lindsey. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Philip Lindsay with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
From the 29, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. From the gun, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Oh, now Lindsey lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. From the gun, Jones, flushed out right. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Oh, and the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Phillip Lindsey with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Is good. Makes the score Giants 21, Jaguars nothing. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
If there is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
14. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
1st down, Jaguars.
Mayfield on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. 21-0 our score after one.
Jaguars nothing.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Matt LaFleur, some confidence in his offense. His guys going here on 4th down. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Philip Lindsay on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The tackle made.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Wide, get wide. Jumper.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Giants on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. First down Giants, Jones to Ingram. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check.
On first down, Lindsey. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the tackle.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
56. I got it. Check 3. Go.
They'll run here with Lindsey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
On 3rd down, it's Lindsey, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Hopkins' kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So that one will be accepted. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys, because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Now a carry for Lindsey. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Philip Lindsey on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Jaguars nothing.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now Mayfield lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Second and 5 now. Jones, and this is incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
The Giants on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Lindsey on the toss left. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And this offense continues to pour it on.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Mayfield. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Now, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it down.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
Giants.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They begin with a quick throw out left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hey, check Mike. Hey, alert 33. We ain't giving up nothing today. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you.
Mayfield looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
57. Mike, 57. Watch the run. Watch the run. 57.
Throwing, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Regular. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. They gonna need some therapy after this.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's gonna be a long day. That's gonna be a long day. 57. Mike, 57. Let's go, D. Let's go. 57's Mike. Point it right. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. 57's the Mike. Watch 57.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And again, it's Mayfield. He's going to go up top again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
DeAndre Baker there defensively.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mayfield with it once more. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Working with a 2nd and 3.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Number 14. No gain on the play. Brings up
on 3rd down, Fournette. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day. Kings. Sponge. No.
They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Right there. 54. Right there. Real. I got him.
Mayfield on play action. Pass incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Check three.
Now Leonard Fournette. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Just shy of midfield. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Regular. Alert. Mike 5-4. I got one. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, Jaguars.
Hey, alert 33. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. I'm on.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Watch the twist. 60 Eagles. 54. Watch the curl.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Down at the 22-yard line.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Mike 5-4. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll find Lindsey here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
43-yard line.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Jones now on 1st and 10. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4. It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jones. A short throw to Ingram, and he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Complete to Evan.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Jack. It's a gain of a yard.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. The pass there complete to Sutton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Lindsey. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. 2nd and goal from the 1. One more time with Lindsey. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. They'll go again with Lindsey, and he is going to lose yardage here. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
56. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Cortland Sutton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Check. Watch 54. Okay, double up. Kill. Shift.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Now Mayfield lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. We often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
He was covered.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
The Jaguars on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Check.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Blake Martinez. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
And I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. I don't think you got it, son. Kill. Watch the safety creep.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
3rd down. 3rd and 15.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15.
Y'all playing wrong football. Shoot. Hey, alert. He's checking. Crash. Bang.
From the gun, Mayfield. Forced out to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Julian Love picks it. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown,
that's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Giants 70, Jaguars nothing. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Again, it's Fournette. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. A third down now, and those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
57. Run. 57's the mic. Get ready.
Mayfield now. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Switch. Check.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
First down.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
16 yards.
Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
10 more there and another first down.
It's a gain of 10. And a Jaguar first down.
First down, Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Let's bring it. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
To throw, Mayfield. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's Mayfield. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally getting a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Following the interception, Mayfield. They're connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be out right at the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together. 57, Mike, 57.
Mayfield looks to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. DJ Chark, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
By Xavier McKinney.
Check 4, check 4. Check 133.
Now Mayfield. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Yeah. Check alert, alert, alert. Quick whip. Watch the whip. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. 54 Mike. Watch the pass, watch the pass. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Come on, D.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. On 1st down, it's Lindsey. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. Time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Giants, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year.
And they will hit the road next week to take on Washington.
Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really? Yeah. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for